All right. Okay, alright. We're playing some Multiversus. I'm not doing it online because I don't like going on online and I'd get killed.
Of course I did.
Hold on. No, wait, hold on. Dang it. Play match.
Like, let's get to fighting.
Okay, alright, let's do this, alright, oof.
Man, I should have learned better catchphrases. You're totally winning!
Wow, that was pretty good. Step it up.
Wrong button, but I'll take it. Yeet. Come here. Got him. You gotta be kidding me. This guy's resilient. Finn, come on. Thank you. Jesus, that
Nice work, man.
took longer than it should have.
Rematch?
I'm just saying, we're going to do
I'm good.
What the fuck? YouTube, what is this? So basically, we can auto-generate a translation or captions for whatever you're saying in the videos. Just like an automatic transcription. Don't listen to the naysayers. Wish this console right now and make #1. Thank you, captions. Very cool. I'm just saying, we're currently the 28th most
Zoinks, a lot of fighters to choose from, man.
could be blank. What the fuck? YouTube, what is this? So basically, YouTube will auto-generate a translation or captions for whatever you're saying in your videos. So it's like an automatic transcription. Transcription work. I don't know. So yeah, my newest video on the main channel where I made a game in like 3 days, I said that Carlson is the 28th most wished game on Steam. We're currently the 28th.
See if I can invite one of my friends.
That's number one. And apparently YouTube translated that to Carlson is the 28th most racist game on Steam. I don't know, dude. YouTube's trying to cancel me, I guess. Wouldn't be the first time, but yeah. Also, if Carlson is the 28th most racist game in the world, I wonder what they're gonna put one racist game. But to be fair, in the free version of Carlson, you run around shooting yellow guys, which actually that is kind of racist. Hey, this is actually so sad. This is where true gamers.
You know, the youngest daughter, the favorite, what can I say? But yeah, I must have been like 6 or 7 years old into this crazy world. And me and my brother were literally just sitting there watching ESPN with me having no idea what's going on. And he hands me the house phone, and he wasn't even that much older than me. He must be like 9 or 10 at the time. And he goes, Milad, call 911 and we'll get ice cream. And my little child brain processed this as, you know, I've heard the word 911 before. And I do want ice cream right now. So the only logical outcome that can happen by me dialing 911 in this phone is to get free ice cream. And so my brother had completely convinced me, and I dialed those numbers into the phone. And at that moment, I messed up. Now, something that I learned that day, back in the day, if you used dialed 911 from a house phone and like actually rang the number, the police would just always show up at your house to make sure that everything's okay. And so I did just that, and well, surprise or not, a police officer showed up at our house. And my mom opened the door, and she's like, "What is going on?" And obviously, like, the police officer's gonna take everything very seriously. So like they're all just completely confused as to what's happening, and then I'm running over to the door like, free ice cream! And well, I think at that moment the officer kind of knew what was happening. And so basically they left. My mom was mad at me, my brother was disappointed that there was no ice cream, and I was also disappointed that there was no ice cream. But if you subscribe, I'll give you a free cookie. This woman literally stole money from me. It was another fine day at the Subway. You know, this was back at the old Subway a few years back, and I was getting pretty busy. It was right after lunchtime. I was all alone, so I was definitely feeling the stress of the summer sun and all the customers coming in. Well, during this rush, I had a woman walk in and straight to the counter. She immediately started to yell at me, like, "Hey, I just need a cookie. Like, please come over and just ring me up so I can go." And I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll just get this out of the way so it's one less person in the store. So I go over to the counter. She goes, "Let me get a chocolate chip cookie." And I go, "Okay." And so I get the cookie out of the little cookie holder for her and put it in a bag and ring her up. I'm like, "That's 91 cents." And the woman hands me a $20 bill, and I go, "Okay, perfect. Let me get this done as soon as possible." So I give her $18 and change back, $19.
We have a lot of work ahead of us.
And so after I give her a change, she goes, "Hey, you think you can hand me a straw from behind you?" And I go, "Why, of course, man. That's my
I played
job.
42
Whatever you'd like, right?" And then I turn around, grab the straw, and give it to her, and she goes to me, "Hey, you missed $10 from this. You only gave me $9 back." And I go, "Oh, that's weird." And I didn't really have time to go back and check the cameras. Obviously, every single time I would go back and check the cameras on something like this. So I figured, okay, maybe the woman is telling the truth, but I had some doubt in my head, and I was like, you know, I really
A lot of fighters to choose from, man.
this mistake before. But I'm like, whatever. I got 2 customers online. They're hungry. They're waiting for their sandwiches. So I give her that $10 back, call it a day, and let her walk out. And I gotta remind you guys, this woman had an incredible attitude with me. She literally immediately walked into the store, started yelling that she was gonna rock. It was very peculiar about the one chocolate chip
Why,
cookie
yes,
that she was getting.
I've
And
got
it was
some
only
time.
till the end that she tried to be very flippant. She literally immediately walked into the store trying to scam me out of money. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll check back later after this happens. I go ahead and make the other 2 sandwiches for the customer. And I'm like thinking in my mind after all this, I really don't think that I gave that woman incorrect money. So I go check the register and I count all the money to see if it lines up with what it says in the computer.
Like,
And it
let's
was
get to
$10
fighting.
short. So I'm like, come on, I gotta check the cameras on this. So I immediately go to the back, turn on the cameras, and check out what was going on. While I was doing this, the woman turns around and just drops it into her pants and literally finessed me out of this money. I was shocked because there were literally 2 other customers in there, so the fact that they didn't see it, I mean, like, come on. But I can understand they were probably so focused on delicious sandwiches in front of them. So literally basically scared me out of
get
this
this
money
over with.
immediately. I was a sucker that day. Karen got away with the fast one, I'll say that. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps grow the channel. Be sure to subscribe and turn on those
Yeah, that was a pretty clean dodge.
incredible raid right now. You can pick them all. You guys
Come on, Uncle Shagworthy, you got this.
you guys do. I love all of you, each and every one of you. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and remember, so on my plan on my way home, I was definitely
I know what I'm doing.
content to make for today's YouTube video, and it's incredible. It's like
Okay, I can't do, I hate fighting Steven.
The woman sitting next to me on the flight was a pure Karen in her natural habitat. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm just a magnet for Karen, but you know, what are you gonna do? So immediately as we were boarding the flight, the lady was like sitting behind me, and I could just feel this thing that I cut into a line, which I didn't, by the way. I was sitting there the entire time. And as I was boarding the flight, I was looking and I was like, oh, you ever just see somebody and you're like, okay, that woman knows you're Karen? Well, yeah, this
Who needs a shield?
and so she sat there
Time to save the day!
How'd you dodge that?
take off, screaming into her phone on speakerphone, like,
Blue team, you're totally winning!
and you know, that's okay. I just like, I've seen that happen before. That doesn't make you a Karen, you know? Well, if I'm being honest, this flight was kind of nightmare fuel. So as soon as she started taking off, she started nudging my elbow against the little armrest. I had a window seat. Usually with a window seat, you don't have one little armrest to your left to yourself. And the one on the right, you know, sometimes it's supposed to take it, but I think the back of it, she wasn't using it at all. And as soon as I put my arm onto it, she just like immediately put her arm onto the armrest and started nudging my arm off. And I was like, you know what? Okay, that's fair enough. I can't blame you. So I immediately gave up the armrest because what am I supposed to do? I mean, like, yeah, show respect to other people, right? But I tried falling asleep on the plane, and I was getting nudged by her.
Nice work, man.
Every single time I fell asleep, I just got a nudge and just got woken up by this woman sitting next to me. I tried saying, hey, can you just like watch your arm? Because you keep waking me up at one point, and she just completely, blatantly ignored me. And as the stewardess was passing, because, you know, I'm not flying first class. In economy, you get like a free snack. But the woman that was passing by just completely missed me because I was looking down at my phone. And I tell this woman next to me, hey, can you get her attention? Blatantly ignored. So at this point, I'm
a lot
like,
of fighters to choose from, man.
And just sit here and wait for the plane to land. So I close my eyes once again, and I get nudged. At this point, I was
I promised to try my hardest.
And bother trying to get up and go to the bathroom, but I was like, you know what? I'm a man. Let's try this out. So I stand up and try getting out of the aisle, and all of a sudden I look at her and I'm like, oh, she's not gonna let me pass. I was like, you know what? I gotta count my losses. This is just not my day. So I sat there, waited for the plane to land, waited until every single person left that plane, and I walked
Let's
out.
get to
Moral of the
fighting.
story, don't fly to Florida alone without knowing who you're safe.
The streams aren't usually that long, so I don't think I'm gonna play for that much longer. My streams aren't usually that long.
Just like flying breakfast bread smash bro!
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I got a person! Let's go. Talkers in chat. That was annoying, I'm sorry. Please don't leave. My only friend.
I got you!
Dang, Steven. Ah, calm down, my dude. Wait, hold on, calm down.
Can't break
Try me. I'm not paying attention to this yet.
You're under my protection!
Darn it. How? Stay down! How are you doing this?
Blue team, you're totally winning!
Sorry, I'm not paying attention, I'm not paying attention.
Kinda hurt.
If I get illuminated, I don't care, I'm not paying attention right now. I broke the wall, I broke the wall, I broke the wall. That was my downfall.
Got this, red team.
Fall, fall, fall. I don't care if you're a kid, I ain't holding back. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Let's go.
Nice work, man.
Didn't you go through the training? Yeah, I went through the training, but what are you doing? I thought you did a non-auto. Were you building with a... Yo! How do you do that?
A lot of fighters to choose from, man.
Alright, yeah. I'm done. I'm out. I'll be streaming a little bit later. I'll stream whenever I feel like it. I don't have a... So, see ya. But I want to be up.